Hello people! Today we're going to do a super quick and easy set of marble and plain black nails. This set took me 50 minutes to do, 50. It would have been less, but I had to modify the tips. This is another set for my mother. So I started with a square tip. She doesn't like the square shape, so I had to round the corners off a bit. So that took a little more time. But we're going to go in with black. 3 of the nails are going to be just plain black. She's going to some kind of a black and white party for her wine group. Okay, so my 83-year-old mother asked me to make her black nails. You could have knocked me over with a feather, because this woman only wears like nude or pale pink, maybe the occasional red, and that's it. So I had to rack my brain to come up with something that she would like that was simple. All the ideas I had involved like embossing a design of white onto the black, which I know she wouldn't like because then it'll feel rough. So, and I couldn't use anything that stuck up, so it means no embellishments. So we got super cinchy this time. So we've done 3 of them black. The others are going to the thumbnail, and then the ring finger are going to be white. And those are the ones we'll be doing the marble on. Any skill level should be able to do this set. It's super easy. And I'm just going to go ahead. We're going to do 1 coat of white on these because the rest of it will be marble. So we only need to do 1 coat for the base. Now I have not sped this video up at all because it was really short to begin with. So you'll have to muddle through my slow polishing. Okay, 2nd coat on the black nails only. Now you don't have to do black, obviously. You can do whatever other color you want if you didn't want black. But she needed black and white, so this is what we're doing. And slowly we polish. Now, I don't know if it was this rack or the other one, but a couple of my black nails ended up wrinkling on me. So I will show you how to fix that as we go along here. That's ready to cure, I believe. As soon as I'm done playing around. And any minute now. We're going to cure those. Okay, there they go. Now, next step are the marbles. I did not have a gold that I wanted to use for this polish already, so I'm having to make up some. So I'm just going to use base coat for this. And I am going to use my mica powder. The color is called Gilding. I got this set of 60 different mica powder colors off Amazon for I think like 15 something. So we're just going to take a couple of scoops of that, and I probably had more of that than I really needed in there. But we're going to mix that into the base coat. I decided I was going to add just a little tiny bit of gold to this set because it's supposed to be for a fancy dinner kind of a thing. So that's why we're mixing up gold here. If it were up to me, I would have probably gone with silver, but, you know. Anyway, that's what we have. There's our gold mixed ready to go. Now we're going to make our marble. Those of you that are new here, this is the easiest way that I have found to do a marble. The rest of you guys that have been with me a while have seen me do this probably a gazillion times now, but I'm going to do just a little thin line of the black because I only want a little bit of black to be in it. And then I am going to go with the white. And I'm going to do a line down either side of the black line. And then we're going to go with, scoop up some of that gold. And I'm going to lay that along the side of the white. And now we are going to be ready, just about ready to start our marbling. I'm going to paint these with base coat. This is the thumbnail. And I will go ahead and do the ring finger, I think. Yep. Okay, we're not curing this base coat. We're leaving it wet right now. And the base coat is going to, also I got my old ombre brush. You can tell because all the bristles like sticking out at weird angles all over this thing. Okay, I'm just going to scoop across that line of polishes. That you saw what I did. Geez, I can't talk today. Okay, and we're just going to kind of float this onto the nail on top of that wet base coat. And the base coat will help to disperse the polish and like feather it out. I'm sorry that so much of this is out of shot. Okay, we're just going to keep putting it on. You don't want to really brush it on because then your colors will mix together and you'll get a muddy kind of a mess. But we're just going to, now this first one I ended up spending a lot more time fooling around with. The others went on a lot more easily. I just wanted to get a little bit more color in here, and I wanted to break up some of the stuff that was there a little bit. But as you can see, you can just play around with it a little till you get what you're looking for. I just wanted a little bit more black on there, on that side. And then we're going to, right now I'm going to clean my brush because I've got a lot of goopy stuff and I've got bristles sticking out that have color that I don't want in other places. But I'm just going to use this brush with nothing on it now just to kind of move this around a little bit. It would be nice if you could see what I'm doing a little better. I don't know how I managed to be out of shot so much here. But we're just going to keep filling with it until you're happy. And then once I'm done messing around, I will let it sit there for like maybe a minute and give the base coat a chance to disperse some of those colors. And it'll be a more marbly look. Now we're going to move on to the other one. And same thing. I'm just going to scoop up some of it. And then I'm going to lay it on there. I tend to make all my squiggly lines on marbles go the same way, so I really need to start focusing on doing different patterns with them. I tend to do a squiggly line down the middle on almost all my stuff, so I really got to get out of that habit. Well, this one ended up with a lot more gold on it than I really wanted, but it is what it is. It could have used some more black, but it's marbly looking. And after it sits there, it'll disperse a bit more. And then they will be ready to cure, and there they go. And they're cured, and as you can see, a couple of my black nails now have wrinkled on me. So this is an easy fix. If it's freshly done and the wrinkling's not really bad, you can fix it with top coat. Now watch like magic, how these are going to disappear. We're just going to give them their top coat, brush it right on, and voila, no more wrinkles. Now, before I knew this trick, I would have just chucked those two nails out and started over, but don't have to, unless they're super bad. But there, see, you can't even see any wrinkling now. And we're going to carry on and do the top coat on the rest of these, and this is the home stretch. I have no embellishments for these, nothing. So, like I said, this is a super quick, easy peasy set. And there's wrinkling on there. We're going to get rid of that right now. And like magic, all gone. Nice and smooth. I'm really not sure why that works or what's happening. I don't know if the top coat is just filling in those wrinkly areas or somehow it's causing it to plump up. I don't really know. I just know it works. So give it a try if you get into that situation. It's always worth trying before you just decide to chuck them out. In case, if it doesn't work and the wrinkling was really bad, then you may have to start over. But if not, and you can fix it, then go ahead and save them. Okay, those are going to go in for their cure, and then we're going to be done. There they are. There's the finished set. If you liked them, please give me a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I upload new videos every Saturday. They're not usually as short as this one. They're usually quite longer. But like I said, this was a very easy peasy one. Knocked it out pretty quickly. And there we go. I hope to see you guys all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.